Hello and welcome back to Open, everyone. You know, I was inviting you to get social with us. That's right. Tweet us at BronxNetTV and tweet me too at Rhina Valentin. So, Mind Builders Creative Arts Center is, well, they're all about empowering young people while also providing artistic excellence. And the organization is celebrating 40 years of bringing arts to the Bronx. And joining us to tell us more about the organization, we welcome Mind Builders Creative Art Center Music Department Director Waldo Chavez, who is also a bass musician. Yeah, I had to put that one in there.
No, thank you. And thank you for having us. You're such a good friend to us, and we appreciate it so much.
We absolutely love sharing with our viewers all of the efforts that not only the organization itself is doing, but the individuals who make up the organization who are also in the realm of what it is that they're teaching, like yourself, Waldo.
Yes.
I mean, that's a lot of work you've been doing all these years, and we're happy to have you back, and welcome back to our set.
Thank you so much.
And I look forward to hearing what 40 years has been. I mean, I know you haven't been there the entire 40 years, right? Because we already had that discussion about living in denial. We all know that, right?
I wish I could say it was my 40th anniversary, but no.
Okay, TMI. I wasn't going to go there.
Okay.
But anyway, oh gosh, I think I'm just going to give that up. Mind Builders. How long have you been with Mind Builders?
I've been with Mind Builders 6 years. I'm going to start my 7th year in September.
All right, so let's just give everybody a little background on how you ended up at Mind Builders and how you became this director. I mean, as a musician, and just the fact that you've toured like all over, you've played with like everybody on the sun, and you continue to play with everyone under the sun, and yet you have this amazing responsibility to pass it on to the next generation.
Well, you know, it's great that you say that because it's not just me that is in that, you know, in that particular situation. Everybody that works at Mind Builders, instructors, staff, they've all in their own fields have done quite a bit. And I think everybody's gotten on board because Mind Builders is more than just the actual music or dance instruction. It's as you said at the beginning, empowering youth to you know, be greater through the arts. Some of them are definitely interested in continuing and being artists. And we, you know, when I find that, I will just dedicate all my time to that. And some are just there to get another something else in their life,
to
explore something else in their life.
A way of expressing, and they end up applying that in their real life anyway.
Exactly. So while they're there, though, we focus on just making them better people. We even have a youth council now. And when I first started working at Mind Builders 6 years ago, I was hired to be the music director. I'm thinking, oh, cool, scales, techniques, and all. After about a year of being there, I said, wow, this is way more than that. This is quite a bit of responsibility because we are really shaping people's minds and making a difference. And I've seen, and even in the 6 years I've seen, you know, kids have come back and now they're college graduates and they're very grateful and they're just wonderful people.
How does that feel to you?
It feels amazing. But even before that, you know, our executive director, Madaha Kinsey Lamb, who's an extraordinary person, she started Mind Builders in a room in a community center in the Bronx, very close to where we are now. And now it's a 4-story building, state-of-the-art building. We have about close to 700 students, 190 weekly classes in dance, music, martial arts, folk culture, and we have a youth theater program, a positive youth troupe as well. So it's become a huge endeavor, and it's getting bigger. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to fit people from now on. So, but it's getting. You know, this year was tremendous. We had so many people there.
Obviously, it's making a huge difference. You're celebrating your 40th anniversary, and I wonder sometimes how you guys can afford to make some of the programs free.
Well, quite a bit of fundraising, obviously, and quite a bit of volunteering. We have an amazing group of parents that, you know, are part of our, and they help us keep everything rolling, and as well as the staff, everybody puts in a lot of time, a lot of extra time.
So how do you qualify the individuals interested in Mind Builders? Like, is there an audition process, or is there a registration? Like, how, I mean, you're telling me that you're going to have to expand, so how you have to at some point cap it. So how do you do that?
Well, there's not an audition process. Anybody that wants to, you know, if you want to take classes, We'll talk right
Oh,
after
so
the show.
what's the age range? Just because you tapped into that.
4 to 190.
Nice.
So
nice.
you know, I have an ensemble, and we have a band, and it's open to anybody that can read, you know, whole notes, just you know, minimal. And I've had grandparents playing with their grandchildren in the ensemble,
that must be
and parents
special.
playing with their children as well. So that works out really well. It's you know, there are certain situations where we do audition for certain, you know, like a merit scholarship or something like that. But anybody is welcome, and any level is welcome. There are a lot of beginner classes, and you know, we're there for everything.
So we're looking at some images of the kids doing, I guess, movement and learning music. We're even looking at a performance. Okay, and so what do the programs look like? Like, are they long? Are they based on semester?
Well-
and when do you start that process?
Okay, our year runs usually from October till the end of April, which we'll talk about. We have our recitals coming up very soon, and we have a summer program also as well. By the way, registration is now open for our summer program. This is the biggest one we've had so far. And then after May 1st, registration will be open for our regular, you know, for our fall, you know, fall and winter and spring semester.
So the summer program is the entire summer or a month in the summer?
It's 6 weeks.
It's
6
weeks?
weeks beginning the second week of July till I guess the second week of August, or third week of August.
All right, and so before we go, just share with everyone what you guys are I guess, producing in celebration of your 40th anniversary.
So we have 4 main events that we're doing this year to, you know, to commemorate the 40. The first one, which is the most important to me right now because it's next week, next Friday, the 27th, we have a very special recital. We have a partnership with Jazz at Lincoln Center, and we're going to be holding the recital there. Some of our top performing students are going to be playing. Our teachers are going to be playing. The students are going to be playing with the teachers. And we have Onaje Island Gums playing with his trio. So it's going to be, you know, it's going to be amazing. There's a reception before the event. If anybody would like to purchase tickets, I believe they can contact us or go to...
They can do it on the website?
They can do it on the website as well. Everything is there. It's all through Brown Paper Tickets. And we would love to have everybody there. We're also going to have Yankees night, where we're going to have an actual box that the Yankees have made available for us. We're going to have our open house festival. We close down the whole street and have performances and vendors, all free classes, sample classes. And then we're going to have a big gala event closer to the actual date of the creation of Mind Builders.
Wonderful.
So we're rocking this year,
I
and
see.
we welcome everybody. I'm very happy, you know, to be part of Mind Builders, and it's like my first job. So
This seems to be the truth seat today.
yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to congratulate you.
Oh no, thank you so much.
You know what
Rhina.
I'm going to congratulate you on sustaining your job.
Yeah, right. I hope I was telling the executive director I will die there, definitely.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing it with our
My
viewers.
pleasure.
And thank you for your service to our next generation.
No, thank you for having us.
All right, once again, you guys, for more information on Mind Builders and its programs, you can visit mindbuilders.org. Don't forget, they've got a performance coming up at Jazz at Lincoln Center. It's very exciting. All right, you guys stay tuned because Bobby C's Weekly Sports Roundup is coming up next.